Was there certain players in your team that you felt you could be tougher with, and others that you felt you could never really be tough with because that would hurt their performance? I'm reflecting.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Of course. You have them. Sadio Mané and Mo Salah are two top examples.
From our data analysis point of view, Mo is the best young wide forward in Europe, full stop. Roma were under pressure to sell, but Jurgen's preferred option was Julian Brandt.
After doing one analyze meeting, seeing what Mo is able to do, it was clear.
Let's go for it.
Liverpool have confirmed the signing of the Egyptian winger Mohamed Salah.
Was it true that Jurgen Klopp didn't even want Mohamed Salah at first? The player who became a legend at Anfield, the one who broke records, carried Liverpool to glory, wasn't even Klopp's choice. And when the two finally worked together, their relationship was anything but simple, because controlling a superstar like Salah was never easy.
37 million looks a snip now.
Absolute bargain.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
He's a player.
Superb.
He is. When you look at the chances like you mentioned today, there's 5 or 6 today, and I saw him miss a few at Newcastle as well. When you look at the scamp, and I'm not saying he's as good as I'm going to say, but dare I say, they say.
Good point. And I was there with Salah. He was young. It was probably an early stage in his career. Didn't work for him. He went away and did well. De Bruyne, the same situation. It's very hard. Chelsea have got an abundance of talent in no positions at that time. So I'd rather focus on the player, and credit to them for going away, working hard and coming back.
What's changed then in his game from the player that you trained alongside?
Personality and the feeling of deserving to be there, I think.
Another very impressive home performance from Liverpool. It's hard to do a game without talking about Mo Salah. I mean, the statistics, just look at them there, Shay. He is having an incredible season.
When Mohamed Salah arrived at Liverpool, he wasn't just good, he was unstoppable. From the very first game, he looked like a man on a mission. In his first season with Liverpool, Salah scored 44 goals and led the team all the way to the UEFA Champions League final, losing 3-1 to Real Madrid. He also won the Premier League Golden Boot and was named the PFA Players' Player of the Year after scoring 32 goals in the league, a record-breaking debut season. Salah didn't just fit into Klopp's system, he transformed it. Liverpool became faster, deadlier, and more unpredictable because every time Salah touched the ball, anything could happen. Over time, Mohamed Salah's impact on Liverpool became impossible to ignore. Every season, he kept breaking new records, scoring in the biggest games, and carrying the team when they needed him most. His confidence grew, and so did his influence. The fans loved him, the club trusted him, and slowly, he became the face of Liverpool. Not just their best player, but their symbol. His popularity wasn't just about goals. It was about how he represented the club, his discipline, and the belief he brought to every match. Together with Klopp, Salah helped bring Liverpool back to the top of world football. They reached the UEFA Champions League final, and soon after, they finally lifted the trophy. Then came the Premier League title, the one Liverpool fans had waited for over 30 years to see again. It was the peak of that golden era, when every match felt like proof that Liverpool were back where they belonged, and Salah stood right at the centre of it all, leading the team with his goals, his drive, and his hunger for more. As the seasons went by, things inside Liverpool started to shift. Sadio Mané, one of the key players in Klopp's system, began to feel a quiet frustration growing inside him. He was performing at an incredible level, scoring goals, creating chances, and fighting for every ball. But no matter how good he was, he never reached the same level of fame or recognition that Mohamed Salah had. Salah had become the face of Liverpool, the player everyone talked about, the one the cameras followed and the fans adored. And for a competitor like Mané, that wasn't easy to accept. With time, that frustration started to show on the pitch. Salah's goal-scoring instinct sometimes made him hold on to the ball a bit too long, and there were moments when Mane made the perfect run, but never received the pass. It built up slowly until it finally exploded during a Premier League match against Burnley. Liverpool won the game 3-0, but on the sidelines, Mane's anger was impossible to hide. He shouted in frustration after being substituted, upset that Salah hadn't passed to him in a clear scoring chance. It was the first public sign of the tension that had been growing quietly for months. Two world-class players, both desperate to shine, both vital to Liverpool's success, but impossible for even Klopp to fully control. After the Burnley incident, Klopp managed to calm things down between Salah and Mane. He spoke to both players, reminding them that their success came from working together, not against each other. For a while, everything seemed fine again. Liverpool kept winning, the goals kept coming, and the team looked united on the outside. But deep down, Klopp knew things had changed. Salah's influence inside the club had grown stronger than ever. He wasn't just a key player anymore. He was Liverpool's biggest name, the star everyone looked up to, and the man the club was now built around. For Mane, that reality was hard to accept. He wanted a new challenge, a place where he could be the main man again. So in the summer, he decided to leave Liverpool and join Bayern Munich. It was the end of an era. The partnership that once terrified every defence in Europe had finally come to an end. But things didn't go as planned for Mane. His time at Bayern was short and difficult, and the spark that once made him one of the best in the world slowly faded away. Days went by, and after Mane's departure, the strongest figure left inside Liverpool was Jurgen Klopp. He was still the leader, the one holding the team together through every change. But as the seasons passed, the energy that once made Liverpool unstoppable started to fade. In what became Klopp's final season, the team showed moments of brilliance but couldn't turn them into trophies. Frustration began to grow, among the players, the fans, and even within Klopp himself. Then came the moment that shocked everyone. Then came the moment that caught everyone's attention, the West Ham game. Salah started on the bench, and when Klopp decided to bring him on, the tension between them was clear. Salah looked angry, walked past Klopp without shaking his hand, and the two exchanged sharp words on the sideline. Klopp told him, "If you want to sit back on the bench, no problem." But Salah stayed quiet, clearly upset. After the match, reporters asked him what had happened, and Salah simply said, "If I speak now, there will be fire." It was a short sentence, but one that said everything about how far things had come between Liverpool's greatest player and the manager who helped make him a legend.
Cut out by McTominay. Salah!
After the tension with Klopp, the manager came out publicly and reassured everyone that his relationship with Salah remained strong, calming the situation.
No, we spoke about that in the dressing room, and with that it's done for me. That's all, and that's it. Sorry? That was my impression, yes. Oh, thank you.
But soon, Klopp left Liverpool, and a new chapter began under Arne Slot. From the very first season with Slot, Salah showed why he was Liverpool's greatest star. He was unstoppable, scoring 34 goals and providing 23 assists, a remarkable contribution that carried the team to the Premier League title. His movement, vision, and finishing were at an exceptional level. Every time he touched the ball, something dangerous happened for the opposition.
Slot trusted Salah completely. He built the team around him, gave him freedom in attack, and relied on his leadership both on and off the pitch.
Liverpool's confidence in him was clear. The club renewed his contract for another 2 years, ensuring their star remained at the heart of their plans. Salah's performance under Slot wasn't just about numbers, it was about influence. He dictated the tempo, inspired his teammates, and reminded everyone why he had become one of the best players in the world. After an exceptional season under Arne Slot, Liverpool began the new campaign with ambition. The club brought in new signings like Isak Ekitike, but also sold a key player, Trent Alexander-Arnold, who had been vital for the team, and especially for Salah. Liverpool started the season strongly, showing glimpses of their past brilliance. But soon, challenges began to appear. They suffered unexpected defeats against teams like Chelsea and Manchester United, and in the UEFA Champions League, they were beaten by Galatasaray. Salah's performance dipped.
I just said after the weekend, listen, Mo Salah's not playing well. He's a legendary figure, one of the greatest players to ever play in the Premier League, I'd say, alongside yourself. But he's at the stage now where I don't think it should be an absolute guarantee he starts every game, especially away from home, more away from home. I'm thinking about these next 2 games, Frankfurt Wednesday night and then Brentford Saturday night as well. I think at his age as well, the way he's playing, I don't think he justifies right now playing every game.
Without Arnold behind him, the usual connections and support he relied on were missing. In response, Arne Slot made the bold decision to put Salah on the bench. For a player used to being central to Liverpool's attack, this didn't sit well. The tension peaked during a match against Bayer Frankfurt. Slot wanted to bring Salah on as a substitute, but Salah refused to enter immediately. He was visibly upset, frustrated, and feeling betrayed by the manager's decision. Back in the dressing room, he distanced himself, even removing his image and club shirt from his X, formerly Twitter, account, erasing his profile as a Liverpool player. The reaction from fans and commentators was intense. Many criticised Salah, and some, like Paul Scholes, even claimed he was the worst player ever called the best in the world. But the bigger question remains. Was Klopp right all along that Salah is a difficult player to control? Or can Arne Slot find a way to manage and understand him, even at the age of 33, when his talent and influence are still undeniable? That's what the coming months will reveal. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed our content. Thanks for watching.